Listen to your favorite books anytime, anywhere. Hi, I'm Weiji, and I create audiobooks for your convenience. Get lost in your favorite stories and learn something new, all while on the go. Check out my audiobooks today and take your reading to the next level. Rich Dad, Poor Dad is a best-selling book written by Robert Kiyosaki that has helped millions of people change their mindset about money and wealth. The book is based on Kiyosaki's personal experiences growing up with two different fathers who had completely different attitudes toward money and finances. One father, Kiyosaki refers to as the poor dad, believed that a good education, a steady job, and working hard would lead to financial success. The other father, Kiyosaki refers to as the rich dad, believed that investing, financial education, and entrepreneurship were the keys to wealth. The book is divided into 10 chapters, each focusing on a different financial lesson or principle. Kiyosaki writes in a conversational, easy-to-understand style, using stories and examples to illustrate his points. He challenges readers to think differently about money, to question their beliefs and assumptions about wealth, and to take control of their financial futures. Chapter 1: A Rich Dad, Poor Dad. In the first chapter of the book, Kiyosaki introduces the reader to his two fathers and their differing attitudes toward money. His poor dad was a highly educated man who worked hard for his entire life but struggled to make ends meet. His rich dad, on the other hand, was a self-made millionaire who had never finished high school but had built a successful business empire through smart investing and financial education. Kiyosaki argues that the way we think about money and wealth is shaped by our upbringing and the beliefs and values of our parents. He suggests that in order to become financially successful, we need to question these beliefs and adopt a new mindset that is more aligned with the principles of the rich dad. Chapter 2: The Rich Don't Work for Money. In the second chapter, Kiyosaki introduces the concept of financial independence and explains why the rich don't work for money. Instead of working for a paycheck, the rich invest their money in assets that generate passive income. Kiyosaki explains that this is the key to achieving financial freedom and that it is a mindset that anyone can adopt. The chapter also explores the importance of financial education, arguing that most people are not taught the basic financial principles they need to succeed in life. Chapter 3: I Teach Financial Literacy. In Chapter 3, Kiyosaki continues the theme of financial education, arguing that it is essential for everyone to learn the basic principles of money management and investing. He suggests that the reason so many people struggle with money is that they are not taught these principles early on in life. Kiyosaki also explores the role of fear and greed in financial decision-making, arguing that they are two of the biggest obstacles to financial success. He suggests that by understanding the psychology of money and learning to control our emotions, we can make better financial decisions and achieve greater wealth. Chapter 4: Mind Your Own Business. In Chapter 4, Kiyosaki encourages readers to take control of their financial lives by starting their own businesses. He argues that working for someone else is not the best way to build wealth, as it puts you at the mercy of someone else's financial decisions. Kiyosaki also suggests that even if you are employed, you can still start your own business on the side as a way to generate additional income and build a financial safety net. He stresses the importance of building a business that is scalable and can generate passive income, rather than simply trading time for money. Chapter 5: The History of Taxes and the Power of Corporations. In Chapter 5, Kiyosaki explores the history of taxes and how they have shaped the modern economy. He argues that taxes are one of the biggest obstacles to building wealth and that it is essential to understand how they work in order to minimize their impact on our finances. Kiyosaki also discusses the power of corporations and how they can be used to minimize taxes and protect assets. He suggests that by setting up a corporation or LLC, you can take advantage of a variety of tax breaks and legal protections that are not available to individual taxpayers. Chapter 6: The Rich Invent Money. In Chapter 6, Kiyosaki introduces the concept of financial creativity and how it can be used to generate wealth. He argues that the rich are able to invent money by creating or investing in businesses that generate cash flow, rather than simply relying on their paychecks. Kiyosaki also stresses the importance of developing a mindset of abundance, where you focus on creating new opportunities rather than just trying to preserve what you already have. He suggests that this mindset can be developed through a combination of education, experience, and networking with other successful entrepreneurs. Chapter 7: I Work to Learn and Don't Work for Money. In Chapter 7, Kiyosaki discusses the importance of continuous learning and personal development in achieving financial success. He argues that it is not enough to simply work hard and save money. You also need to develop the skills and knowledge necessary to create wealth. Kiyosaki suggests that the best way to do this is by working to learn, rather than working for money. He encourages readers to seek out opportunities to gain new skills and experiences, even if they are not directly related to their current job or business. Chapter 8: Overcoming Obstacles. In Chapter 8, Kiyosaki discusses the common obstacles that people face on the path to financial success and how to overcome them. He suggests that fear, cynicism, laziness, and bad habits are some of the biggest obstacles to financial freedom, and that they can be overcome through education, discipline, and persistence. Kiyosaki also stresses the importance of having a clear vision and purpose, and of surrounding yourself with positive and supportive people. He suggests that by staying focused on your goals and maintaining a positive attitude, you can overcome any obstacle and achieve financial success. Chapter 9: Getting Started. In Chapter 9, Kiyosaki provides practical advice for getting started on the path to financial independence. He suggests that the first step is to develop a clear understanding of your current financial situation, including your income, expenses, assets, and liabilities. Kiyosaki also recommends creating a financial plan that includes specific goals and actions for achieving them. He suggests that the plan should be reviewed and updated regularly, and that it should be flexible enough to adapt to changing circumstances. Finally, Kiyosaki stresses the importance of taking action and getting started, even if you don't have all the answers or resources you need. He suggests that by taking small steps and making progress every day, you can build momentum and create a life of financial abundance. Chapter 10: I Still Want More. Here are some to-dos. In the final chapter of the book, Kiyosaki provides a list of practical action steps that readers can take to continue their financial education and begin building wealth. He suggests that the key to success is to take action and implement the principles and strategies outlined in the book. Some of the action steps recommended by Kiyosaki include setting financial goals and creating a plan to achieve them. Kiyosaki emphasizes the importance of having specific financial goals and creating a plan to achieve them. He suggests that the plan should include a budget, a savings plan, and strategies for increasing income and reducing expenses. Building your financial education. Kiyosaki recommends that readers continue to educate themselves about personal finance and investing. Starting a business or investing in real estate. Kiyosaki argues that the best way to build wealth is by creating or investing in businesses that generate cash flow, or by investing in real estate that produces passive income. He recommends seeking out opportunities in these areas and learning as much as possible about them. Taking calculated risks. Kiyosaki stresses the importance of taking calculated risks in order to achieve financial success. He suggests that readers should not be afraid to invest in themselves and their ideas, but should also be careful to minimize their risks and protect their assets. Surrounding yourself with positive and supportive people. Kiyosaki recommends surrounding yourself with people who share your goals and values, and who can provide support and encouragement as you work towards achieving financial success. He suggests joining networking groups, attending conferences and events, and seeking out mentors and advisors who can provide guidance and advice. Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki is a personal finance book that has had a significant impact on the way many people think about money and investing. The book is based on Kiyosaki's own experiences growing up with his father as his poor biological father, who worked hard but struggled financially, and his rich best friend's father, who was a successful entrepreneur and investor. The book is divided into 10 chapters, each of which explores a different aspect of personal finance and investing. Throughout the book, Kiyosaki emphasizes the importance of financial education, setting goals, taking risks, and building passive income streams in order to achieve financial freedom. One of the key themes of the book is the importance of financial literacy. Kiyosaki argues that many people struggle with money because they lack the knowledge and skills necessary to manage their finances effectively. He suggests that individuals should seek out financial education and learn as much as they can about personal finance, investing, and business. Another important theme of the book is the difference between assets and liabilities. Kiyosaki explains that assets are things that generate income, while liabilities are things that drain your finances. He argues that the key to financial success is to focus on acquiring assets that produce passive income, such as rental properties, stocks, and businesses, while avoiding liabilities that require ongoing expenses, such as cars and consumer debt. Throughout the book, Kiyosaki shares personal stories and anecdotes to illustrate his points and provide practical advice to readers. He also includes quotes and lessons from his rich dad, who serves as a mentor and role model throughout the book. Overall, Rich Dad, Poor Dad is a powerful and inspiring book that challenges many of the traditional ideas about money and investing. It provides a roadmap for individuals who are looking to take control of their finances and achieve financial independence. The book has been praised for its accessible writing style, practical advice, and motivational message, and it has inspired many readers to make positive changes in their financial lives.